In this app, we create a login form with three different layouts. One linear layout, second layout is a relative layout, and third is a table layout. We want to create single login form in three layouts. Create a new project and name it layout. First, we use linear layout to implement our login form. We set orientation to vertical. Two types of orientation existed, vertical and linear, and horizontal. We add an edit text, so for a user to put his username in it, and another linear layout for user to set his password. In this linear layout, we add an edit text and an image view. If user clicks on image view, we want to the password content will be shown to user. We want to change this image view picture, so we add drawable new vector asset and add or icon we want. And just use source property in this image view and set it to our icon. Add some padding to it. We want this edit text to fill parents, and what's left of it shows image view. So we use layout weight and set it to 1. Now we add a login button. When user clicks on this button, we go to new activity, which we create this form using a relative layout. We add layout gravity, so the button would be in center. Set layout gravity to center. Okay, here is our login form in a linear layout. Now we create another activity. We want this login form to be created in a relative layout. Add another empty activity and change its name to relative layout activity. We just copy and paste or edit text. We want edit text password to be under this edit text, so we give it an ID. We create a relative layout to hold our password and image view. We want it to be below edit text. So we use layout below and pass ID of edit text. Copy and paste or edit text and image view. We want this edit text to fill the width and image view to be at the end, to show at the end of this edit text. So we use align parent int for this image view, so it goes at the end, and use to left off and give idea of image view for this edit text. And set width of it to be match parent. Now we copy and paste our button here. We want it to be below this relative layout. And we want it to be center, so we use center in parent equals true. When user clicks on this button, we want to go to another activity called table layout activity. We create this activity and call it table layout activity. We want to implement this form using this table layout. Change container to a table layout and add some table rows to it. A table layout is just like a linear layout with orientation vertical, and a table row is like a linear layout with orientation horizontal. We copy and paste or edit text for username in first row, and password and or image view in second row. And create another row for our login button and paste our button here. And we want it to be in center, so we set gravity of table row in to be center, not the button. And we set weight of this edit text to be 1 to fill all of parent. Now we have to reference our button and set an event, glitch event for it. This is the button in main activity. We want to go to relative layout activity when user clicks on this button. We set an glitch event for it, and just start activity. We pass an intent, and for intent we need a context and activity we want to call. We copy this code and paste it in a relative layout activity for a button we created there. That's some changes. Now we have to we need to change titles in manifest file so we know which activity we located in. Just use a label property for 3 activity we created. Now we run the app. This is our main activity, a linear layout with vertical orientation, and at the middle a linear layout with horizontal orientation. If we click login, we go to relative layout activity, and in center is another relative layout. If we click login, we go to table layout activity, which is which consists of 3 table row. Thanks for watching.